Ronald Reagan poured drugs in our community. You understand? And he destroyed every black, Hispanic, Latino family there is.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
You understand? This oppressor has divided and created division between us all. We don't even respect and love our brother. We don't respect our family. You know who our family is? Our family is the black, Hispanic, Latino, man. That's our family, man. And we don't even believe that because our oppressor tell us, man. Our oppressor tell us don't respect the Mexicans because they come over and take all the jobs. You understand? We don't realize that that's our family, man. The Mexicans have been oppressed the same way we were oppressed. You understand? Like there's a lot of Hispanic family that's growing in Baltimore area, like the East Baltimore area, like Hollandtown. They even coming up to Bel Air Road. They're coming up. And during this past time when the snow was here, when it was heavy snow, everybody digging out their spot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that struggle. When you dug out your spot, you know what I mean. So now you put that chair out. Cause you wish somebody would park in your spot. You understand? That's the time that we was living in. There was a Hispanic family on off of Bel Air Road, Urban Avenue. There was a Hispanic family that dug a hole to get their car out, to get to work. You know what happened? A sister parked in that spot. A sister came and parked in that spot, disrespectfully took that spot from them Hispanic people, man. You know why she did it? Because she looked at them like that wasn't family, man. Because our oppressor said, man, they come over taking all the jobs. Don't respect them. Donald Trump say, man, let's get them all out. They doing essays. You understand? They taking kids and they doing all types of crazy things to them. The whole time, Trump, he didn't free the dude that essayed a young boy. He wasn't Hispanic, but Trump, and he's one of the January 2nd boys. He one of the January 2nd people that unalived. I mean, that's not unalived. That essayed a young boy. And Trump ain't got nothing to say about that, man, because that's deception, man. You understand? Right, sir. You understand? Go ahead.
Honorable Khan, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away.
There gotta be a falling away, man, first. There gotta be a falling away. We gotta get away from this oppressor. You understand? And the way that you fall away from this oppressor is not celebrating none of his holidays. It's not contributing to nothing that he feels is beneficial to him. You understand? None of his traditions. You understand? Go ahead.
Honorable Khan, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Who is the man of sin? You know who the man of sin is? I just seen Trump on TV speaking about them bombing Iran. You understand? And he said, he brought up all the atrocities that they did. He said he went back to the 80s. He said Iran, they the most evil people on earth. They've done all these wicked things, you know what I'm saying? He said all these wicked things that Iran did, and he started from the 80s. And he said that's the reason why, that's the whole reason why they bombing them. So he built up a report, he built up a good report about why it is that he should be bombing them. You understand? But check this out, black man, Hispanic man, Latino man. Let's go, what if black people went back to the 80s? Let's go back to the 80s. You understand? Let's go back to the 80s, you know what I'm saying, my eye? I'm gonna go back to the 80s. Let's talk about why we should be separating from this devil. You know what happened in the 80s? You black people know what happened in the 80s to Baltimore. You understand? We ain't gotta go around the world. Let's just stay right here. Do we know what happened in Baltimore in the 80s that destroyed our neighborhoods? Nobody knows? I'm gonna tell you what happened in the 80s. Ronald Reagan poured drugs in our community. You understand? And he destroyed every black, Hispanic, Latino family there is. You understand? He gave brothers that didn't have no money an opportunity to make money. You understand? He gave brothers that looked at their kids and saw, damn, I can't get a job because I got a record. What am I supposed to do? He saw those brothers and gave them drugs, and they flooded our communities, man. That was all thanks to our oppressor, man. Our oppressor gave our poor brothers a way to make money, and it destroyed our families, man. It destroyed all of our neighborhoods. You understand? Go ahead, let me get that. Go ahead.
Khan, there come a falling away, and that man of sin be revealed. The son of perdition. Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself.
He exalted himself, man. That's our oppressor, man. Like, he been exalting himself, but he couldn't do, you know what he can't do? Our oppressor couldn't do anything without black people. You understand? Without us being there to destroy, to help him, he couldn't even make it to the moon, man. He had sisters that helped him do the math and calculate to make it to the moon. They can't do nothing with us, man. You understand? You know what they do, though? They do hide them Epstein files, though. You understand? They hide them Epstein files. We can't, the thing is, Donald Trump has about over 30 felonies. He got over 30 felonies, and he's the president. I got one felony, and I can't, it's hard for me I'm struggling to get a job. You understand? I thought it'd be nice if I could become the president. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you, like, black people are definitely better at running the earth than this oppressor. You understand? This oppressor just went on TV and said, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, your families are in danger. They're all gonna be casualties. But I tell you what, you should stay indoors, and it's gonna be for a good reason. That's all this is gonna happen, you understand? Our oppressor doesn't give a damn about us, man. You understand? You can look at our streets and see that he doesn't give a damn about us, man. But yet we still fight for him. They're the reason why Mexican and black people don't like each other. Even though the times when they first came over and they took over, when they came over and massacred our Native American family. When they did that, you know what they did to our Native American families? What they did was they created a system called where they made colorism a thing. They made race a thing, and our people didn't know who it is that we should and we shouldn't be around. You understand? Like our Native American family, we were with them, but they weren't with us. They gave them the opportunity to own slaves. There's always a way that our oppressor has that'll make us come up against each other. You understand? And we fall for it. But the thing is, we shouldn't fall for those. We don't have to fall for those things no more. The ISUPK has been here since 1969. Letting our people know what it is that we should and we shouldn't be doing. We've been yelling on these corners since 1969. There's no way that Islam should be this powerful that our brothers and sisters ignore God, the true God, right, and worship a rock. Right. It doesn't make sense, man. You understand? We need to fight for us. Like, we don't know how to fight for us. You know what I mean? When you're in Islam, you don't fight for a brother. You fight for that religion. Right. Because if that brother doesn't worship that rock the same way that you do, then you go ahead and you can sell him drugs. You understand? You can unalive, you can harm him. You understand? That's what reality is. You understand? Drop that. Let me get Salah. Let me get Amos chapter 3, verse 1. You understand? We gotta realize that there's a reason why we at the bottom, why we do suffer, black man, Hispanic man, Latino man. There is a real reason why we suffer, the way that we suffer, because we choose not to choose the ways of our Most High. We choose the ways of our oppressor. We follow the ways of this oppressor because it's fun. You understand? That life right there is what's keeping us at the bottom, man. Understand that fun is gonna put your children in danger. Right. That fun is going to put your mother in danger, right, your father in danger. You understand? Your wife in danger, your husband in danger. Right. You understand? You got it from me out? Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel.
O children of Israel. That's everybody right here. If you see yourself right here, understand that you should be paying close attention and realizing what it is that you should and you shouldn't be doing. Go ahead.
Against the whole family, which are brought up from the land of Egypt.
The Most High brought us out of hell. He brought us out of captivity, man. Like, he did an amazing thing. He parted the seas. He destroyed a whole army for us. You understand? And what we do? We come here now. We here in America in another captivity, and we're destroying our people. We're just like our oppressor. You know what it is? We hate us more than our oppressor hate us. We unalive us the way that our oppressor wants us unalive. You understand? We are on autopilot to destroying each other. Our oppressor doesn't even have to be around. We destroy and we unalive each other without nobody having to tell us nothing. We don't have to be prompted to do nothing. You understand? You know what that solution is? That solution is you getting a flyer. You getting a flyer and understanding there's laws, statutes, and commandments that we need to be following. Because the Most High is going to follow. He's going to be behind us if we follow him, just like any good father. You understand? And with that, we're the ISUPK, started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander Junior High, we are not affiliated with any Israelite group, any Christian organization, any Black Panthers. You understand? And we always stand alone in this truth. Shalom, Baltimore.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one